Welcome to Supreme Television, and as y'all should know by now, or if you haven't known, then Sony Online Entertainment last Monday was sold by Sony Corp. So what does this mean for the PlayStation brand, Sony overall, and not only just Sony, but the industry as a whole? Really, it don't mean anything. A lot of people are starting to panic, like, oh no, PlayStation is selling out, oh no, Sony's really going down the gutter. They sold SOE for multiple reasons. I don't agree with the sale. They sold it, one, it's a profitable company for them. Two, it was PC first, a PC first studio, and then a console studio. They, as we all know, they do make PC games first before they come to console. It's another reason. And really, to be honest with you, I kind of am happy that Sony sold it, but at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed. Sony Online Entertainment had some great games, as you can see here in the background. DCUO is one of them. PlanetSide 2, EverQuest Next, and they've made games in the past that I could care less for, like Free Rounds. But some people like that type of game, but I didn't. I didn't enjoy that. But what does this mean, for everybody in general? Well, one is these games that we see here in DCUO and stuff, PlanetSide 2 and EverQuest Next, those will be going to Xbox. They're even talking about making mobile games now, which I'm not sure what kind of mobile games they would make, but I'm pretty sure it would be somewhere similar to their series. It wouldn't be like playing PlanetSide 2 on your phone or nothing, but it'd probably be like a little mini game, like PlanetSide 2 Tower Defense or something like that, But Sony sold it, like I said, for numbers of reasons. And really, there wasn't really a clear reason or a big enough reason to sell it. I think Sony Online Entertainment should have not been sold at all. I think Sony sold some of their big, possible, large franchises, like EverQuest Next, PlanetSide 2, and H1Z1. All these games are coming to console. Or still planned anyway. They haven't changed that. But these was going to be exclusive to PlayStation's platform. This is not the case anymore, considering that they no longer own it. And I'm kind of happy, like I said, because more gamers will be able to experience on other platforms and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like Sony made a dumb move. These games, yes, they're MMOs, and yes, they come on PC first, but this would have made Sony different from other companies. Xbox don't have any MMOs to call their own. They're either third-party MMOs or they don't have anything to call their own. And there's nothing really massive, and don't take this offensive, but there's nothing massive on Xbox. PlanetSide 2, H1Z1, EverQuest Next, and, all these games that was releasing. And DCUO, all these games were massive. Nothing could really compare to them. They was all unique in their own way. And Sony did make profit from this sale, but they also made profit from the PlayStation business is doing well, and they're cutting costs, which is a good thing. I think it was their first profit like in 8 years, which is a positive. I just wish they just didn't sell their online branch. And no, some people are going around, does this mean PlayStation Network went with it? People, Sony Online Entertainment was the sister of Sony Computer Entertainment. They have nothing to do with PSN or anything at all. They're completely two different things. Sony Online Entertainment was separate from Sony Computer Entertainment. And the only difference is they just made PC games first and then console games later, and then, they was mostly focused on that. And yes, they was mostly focused on MMOs and stuff like that. They didn't build no story-based games or anything like that. But, that's what they was known for. And they've been part of Sony, I think, since 1996. And like I said, the reason I am disappointed that Sony sold it is because, one, I think these games would have deferred, made Sony be different between all the competition. Because really, to be honest with you, the old 1886 looks great and phenomenal. Uncharted, okay, yeah, that's good too. The Last of Us as well. But all these are really just story-based games. Sony don't really have multiplayer games to call their own. Xbox, you have your Halo, and well, as of right now, your first Titanfall, and things like that. Especially Halo. They got a game that's known for multiplayer. See, Sony, all they're known for is story. Really, to be honest with you, there's no multiplayer exclusive that Sony's known for. And PlanetSide 2 was going to be, all these MMOs that was going to be exclusive at first was going to be them get the games that did that. But Sony sold it, and like I said, that's the reason I disagree with it. But at the same time, I agree with it because, one, they'll have more funding, a broader audience, and more people will be able to play it on a variety of platforms. Which I think every game should just become multi-platform. when I buy a DVD player, I don't have to worry about certain DVD movies being exclusive to certain DVD players. You know, I think video games should start doing that. I don't think exclusives, I think, hurt the gamers overall, and I think it takes away the experience for some people. You know, I think it's very unfair. But you know, like I said, that's just my opinion on it, and you know, and everything that happened. But SOE is no longer called SOE anymore. Sony Online Entertainment. They are now called Daybreak Game Entertainment. They're part of a I think it was like, what was it, Nova something? Nova is like a Nova, like it's like an alliance of indie game developers or something. Like it was multiple. It owns games like I think Guitar Hero or something. I'm not for sure about what they own, but they just came out of nowhere. I never heard of them before, and from my understanding, no one else has either. So I really don't even know where they came out and just offered Sony money. But I'm hoping the money that Sony did receive just didn't go into their pockets or help them get out of the hole they're in. I just hope it goes to something in the future, like future video game franchises or a new studio or something. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring that up, and thank y'all for watching. This has been Supreme Television. Make sure you hit the like and fave button and subscribe. Also, share this video if you would to, please. That really helps me out. And thank you for all the new subscribers I recently got. And if you wish to have any more news on Sony Online Entertainment, or which now is called Daybreak Game Entertainment, or Company, excuse me, or PlanetSide 2, or EverQuest Next, or even H1Z1, hit that subscribe button, because this is the best place to get that information. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Peace.